The city I'm currently living in lost power. Welcome back to the Rice Bowl channel. So last night the hail was crazy, the wind was crazy, and because of that, the whole city lost electricity. So I went to check on my grandma after work and stayed at her place for the night. And when we woke up, my grandma wanted some coffee and she couldn't make it at home because of the loss of power, so I tried to bring her to a bunch of places, but they were all closed. Except the supermarket. They had a generator or something like that, and it seems like they were giving out coffee to only the staff, so no luck there either. And I was technically on call today for work, so I went home and waited to hear back from them just in case I would need to spring into action. And because of the whole power situation, I didn't really eat a proper lunch or dinner the previous night, so I was kinda hungry. And we had to use up the meat in the fridge before it spoiled, so I had this pork with arugula. And yeah, you could see the crazy property damage at my parents' place, and the hail was no joke, but as bad as it was, we were on the luckier side. Wind, snow, or shine, can't skip the oral hygiene routine, so I did that and then strummed the banjo for a bit. Got into my futon after that, and my thought process was technically I start work in 30 minutes, but no one contacted me, so if I fall asleep now and someone contacts me, I could tell them I wasn't awake. So yeah, I did that, woke up later on, and my dad had a fire going, so warmed up a bit and then cooked these chicken and potatoes on the propane barbecue. And from a food safety perspective, who knows how safe this chicken was at this point, but rather risk it than throw out some food. And I'm not immunocompromised, so yeah, I just went for it. And my mom brought my grandmother back for dinner, so we ate dinner together, easy Esther situation. And my family was pretty comfortable during the whole power outage, all things considered. We used to go camping a lot, so we had little butane stoves, the barbecue, the fireplace, and I also purchased a huge portable battery for back when I wanted to start a car camping channel. But yeah, I usually work from 2 to 10 p.m, so I never see the sunset, and this was hashtag aesthetic. I don't know if it has to do with how we share our DNA with our ancestors from tens of thousands of years ago, but when I see the sunset and things like fire, I start to feel sad and get deep thoughts. And at this point, because of the power outage, you know the fridge hasn't been working, but what about the freezer? You guessed it. So I almost ate this whole pint of half-melted ice cream so it doesn't go to waste. And Wi-Fi was also cut off, so my dad used mobile data to get some Japanese YouTube going, and no joke, this racked up an over $500 usage bill, but it was waived by the telecommunications company because of this extreme situation. Anyways, despite having no electricity, I used the last bit of energy in my electric toothbrush to complete the oral hygiene routine, thankfully never got called into work, and headed to sleep. And yeah, that was my day as a regular guy in his mid-20s living with no electricity.